Hey guys, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Amanda Rose, and if you're a returning friend, I hope you're having a great day. So in today's video, we are just going to be trying on a whole bunch of new makeup from my Sephora and Ulta haul. But before we do get started, don't forget to subscribe to my channel for makeup and lifestyle. I will put my socials right up here. I do have an Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. I do upload videos every Thursday and Sunday, and don't forget to click the post notification bell just to be notified when I do upload a video. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. I do also have this palette that I got from my friend Jess Mock from the gift exchange in December. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little bit of fragrance on. This is the Moschino Toy 2. This was the 300 point thing. I was like, whatever, it's fine, because I always rack up those points a lot faster than I should. This smells so nice and fruity at first. It legit reminds me of the Dolce number 3. It's the pink one. I'll put it right here for you guys. This smells just like it. I picked up the e.l.f. Luminous Putty Primer at Ulta. I am going to put this where I want luminosity, so I'll put it right here. Oh yeah, you can definitely see that. It looks gold. It's definitely luminous. If you don't want to wear any foundation and you've got that type of skin to where you don't need to wear foundation and you just put a little bit on where you normally put on your highlighter, this is good enough. I mean, it is tacky, but it is so pretty. I'm gonna go in with my e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer, and I'm going to put this in the same area I do every single time, just right in here. This is legit the only primer that I use for this area. It is so good for the price. You just cannot beat this. The next thing that I'm going to go in with are my brows. I do not have a new brow product. The newest one that I do have is the Revlon one or the Wet n Wild one. I'm not quite sure. I have been using the Revlon one a lot lately though. I just feel like the color is there and it's so easy to work with. Okay, so now that my eyebrows are done and primed, we're gonna get into the eyeshadow. Pencil that I used is by Revlon. It's called the Brow Creator. This is what the palette looks like. The first shade that I am going to go into is Mama Morin. So this is just your basic neutral brown. So like every other palette or every other transition shade, I'm just gonna pop this everywhere. The next shade I'm going to go into is Contour. Ooh, that is like a yellowy orange warm tone shade. I was not expecting that. On my skin in the mirror right now, it comes off a yellow, not an orange. These blend out really nicely actually. To deepen up the crease a little bit more, I'm going to go in with Bebop. So again, I'm just going to go right here. Yeah, it's just regular brown. Yeah, this would be good for like an everyday palette, for that everyday woman doing her 9 to 5 at the office. If you want to throw on something very simple, this is definitely the palette for that. Okay, so the next shade I'm going to go in with is actually the highlighter shade. This is called Promise Ring. I'm just going to put this right here. That is pretty. So now I'm actually like really pushing it on. I don't need a setting spray. I don't need to use my fingers for this. This goes on beautifully. And then I'm gonna go in with Adele Angels. That one is going to go as my brow bone highlight. So I'm gonna go in with my eyeliner very quickly. I'm gonna put on some lashes. Just got these not too long ago. They are the Sephora collection in collaboration with House of Lashes. These are the Rose Quartz lashes. So I'm gonna go in with these guys right here. Very similar to the Crave lashes. So I'm gonna go ahead and do all that, and then I'll be back in just a second. Okay, so now we have got the lashes and the eyeliner done. Now we're gonna get into the face. I did pick up the Makeup Forever Reboot foundation in 7244. I didn't try the original, so I can't really compare it, but this one says that it brightens, smooths, firms, hydrates, and evens out your skin. I will be putting it on with my blender. I will do a full day wear test on this foundation another time. So it does have a pump on the back of my hand. So there's that. It's a little runny. It's really runny. On my hand, it looks pink for some reason, but when I put it on my face, it looks like my skin tone. It does smell really nice. It smells fresh. So yeah, the color is spot on. It smells so good. Right off the bat, I know that I already love this foundation. When you know, you know. This does feel really good. It looks luminous. I'm assuming that this is a medium coverage. I haven't read up on it at all. It looks like my skin, but better so far. And the color is right. I love that the color is right. I never get it right. Even when I get shade matched, it's never right, but this time is right. So thank you, Kathy at Sephora. Thank you so much. Now we're gonna go into concealer. This is the Revolution Conceal and Hydrate in C7. I'm just gonna dot a little bit right here. Okay, that's not bad. I didn't want it to be really, really light. I think this might actually be a little too light. I was watching someone else's video the other day and they were like, yeah, it's really hard to find your color in Revolution, and it is really, really hard. When I went to Ulta and I was trying to find my foundation shade, oh my god, it was either too peach, too fair, or too dark. I'm assuming with this brand you're gonna have to get a couple of shades and just mix them together. This concealer is really nice. It blended out really well. I still have creasing though. Like I said, it's always gonna happen. And I do also have another concealer that I probably should have went in first, but that is okay. We're just playing. So I'm gonna go in with my Charlotte Tilbury Magic Away Liquid Concealer in medium. It's so beautiful. Nothing came out, but I'm just gonna see if I can see it like through here. I just don't want to overdo it. We're gonna go a little bit more. There we go. Okay. The applicator I could probably do without. It's just kind of, for me, this is just kind of messy. It's already like right up here. So the amount of product that you get in here is not that much anyways. And this is really expensive. I'm not gonna use my finger. I'm just gonna use my blender. This concealer is a really nice, so you can tell it's really hydrating. It's definitely getting rid of those dark circles and it feels really good under the eyes. The last high-end concealer I had used was NARS and I liked it. My under eye circles weren't as bad at the time, but it did help. Now we're gonna go into powder. I do have the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish Skin Perfecting Micro Powder in 2 medium. This packaging is so beautiful, you guys. I am in love with it. I'm gonna set underneath a little bit, just a tiny bit. A little orange underneath. Go in with my Laura Mercier Translucent Setting Powder. I'm just gonna go in with a little powder and I'm gonna set just a tiny bit right up here. That's actually really nice. It literally looks like it's blurring my skin out right now. Everywhere else on the face, it does not feel heavy. The color is really nice. My skin literally looks flawless right now. Up close, it looks like a filter. It is beautiful. I'm gonna go in with the Film Star Bronze and Glow in Fair Medium. This is the sculpt side and this is the highlighter side. So I'm gonna go in with this first and then this. I love the packaging. I feel so bougie right now, but it's like, it's so nice to have something that's pretty, you know, lightly. And I'm gonna push in. Oh yeah, I already know that I love this. My skin is like fair medium and I thought that this was gonna be too light, but it works out perfectly because I like to go in with a bronzer not too heavy. I usually like to go in with something that is just natural, subtle. Sometimes I'll go in with something crazy, but when it comes to the face, I just don't want to look like an Oompa Loompa. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go back into my Adelaine Morin Tarte palette and I'm gonna go into I Feel Beautiful as my blush. I'm just gonna add a tiny bit. I literally just tapped it once. Gives you a nice natural flush. Now I'm gonna go back into my Charlotte Tilbury palette and I'm gonna go into the highlight shade. Ooh, that is pretty. Far away, it just looks like a natural glow. That is really nice. It just looks nice and subtle and sophisticated. It kind of actually reminds me of the Hollywood Flawless filter that she has. When you put this on, it is just literally flawless, like it says. It doesn't accentuate my pores and it doesn't have any glitter chunks in it. It's just very smooth. First, I'm gonna go in with my Makeup Forever Up and Down Tan in 604. I'm gonna go in with my Huda Beauty matte lipstick in Joyride. I really like the tip on this. The tip is really nice. This is super comfortable. I don't know why I didn't try this out sooner. And I love that it's magnetic as well. So I have the KKW Beauty 1 and 2 and I did pick up the 4. So as you guys can tell, this one's really dark. Up close, it looks like a warm tone nude that you literally don't even need a lip liner with. From far away in my mirror though, it looks more of a like a gray tone. I don't know why, maybe my mirror is just dirty. And then the last product I'm gonna go in with is a lip gloss. I'm gonna go in with Soar, my Soar lip liner by MAC. I wanna try something a little bit more of a berry tone. My lips look so juicy right now. I love this combination. I think I may have found a new favorite. So the MAC Soar lip liner and Fussy Balm Gloss by Fenty. One of the last things I'm gonna do is set my face and put my brow products on. I'm gonna use my Morphe Luminous Setting Spray. I tried this in another one of my videos. It smells so good. If Morphe made this into a fragrance, I would wear it 100%. All right guys, so we are done with the face. I am pleasantly surprised as to how well everything worked out. So we're gonna quickly go through the products and I'm gonna let you know if these are hit or misses. We're gonna start out with the face. This is the e.l.f. Luminous Putty Primer. I would have to do a wear test on this to see if I could get more luminosity because as of right now, the only place that I see it is up here. So yes, it is working. I think that I'm gonna use this more for after I put my foundation on and putting my highlighter up here, like what I do with the Charlotte Tilbury one. Or if I'm not wearing makeup at all, I'll just add this to the highest points of my cheeks or where the sun hits my face. This is okay. It's definitely not the Poreless Putty Primer, but this is okay. The Makeup Forever Reboot foundation. The color is perfect. I love the way that this smells, the way that it feels. It feels weightless on my face. I probably honestly could have gone in with one more pump and I would have been fine. There's still luminosity to it. It's literally not settling into any of my fine lines anywhere. It doesn't look like foundation is sitting on top of the skin. It's synced into the skin. Like even my chin area looks really good right now. The foundation looks amazing. Next is the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Away Liquid Concealer. I love the consistency of this. I love the way that this blends out. The coverage is amazing. I think I am going to get the lighter shade of this. It is definitely a full coverage concealer. If you're someone that doesn't like a hydrating concealer, this probably isn't going to be for you, but because I do have a dry under eye area and I need more coverage, I don't mind it. The only downside to this that I would say is the applicator. I had to click it so many times to get where it needed to be at, and now I just feel like I'm wasting product. It was kind of hard to get the product out where you wanted it to be, so that's the only downfall about this, but I really do love the coverage and I really love the way that this applied. The Revolution concealer, obviously the color was off, but this actually surprisingly worked out really well. So far it looks really good and I really do like this. The Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish Powder. This makes your skin look like you have a filter on top of it. This isn't super drying. This fills in every pore. It doesn't feel like there's powder on your face. I really do love this. I have used a higher end powder before, but this one definitely definitely takes the cake, and the packaging is beautiful. I feel like everything that is super expensive that I try is an experience, but it really is. The Film Star Bronze and Glow, it's really easy to blend out, and the highlighter is really gorgeous too. It just looks like a glow from within. It literally looks like I am naturally glowing. I am absolutely obsessed with this. Like, it's gonna be hard for me not to use this all the time. The 3 lip products, I really loved all of them. The Huda Beauty one was really nice because this is like a true matte. I love the packaging. I love the way that the lipstick is formed, so it's really easy to get in the corners that you need to get into. The KKW Beauty lipstick, this one is really nice on its own. I probably wouldn't pair this with a lip liner. If I did, it'd probably be like a shade or 2 darker. This one was a really beautiful dark nude shade. The Gloss Bomb by Fenty, I love it. It looks really good. It's just bomb. Like, there's nothing else to say about it. It's just nice. It just makes your lips look juicy with only one application. The lip liner is beautiful. I really do enjoy the Makeup Forever lip liners though. They're very smooth and easy to work with. So I did enjoy this. And then the Adelaine Morin Tarte palette, I really did enjoy this palette. All of the shades in here were super buttery, super smooth, really easy to blend out. This is also a very great traveling palette as well. All right guys, so that is it for me. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. If you did enjoy it, please give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. If you guys do want to see anything else like I don't know, a foundation all day wear test, let me know. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Are you making fun of me? They can probably only see like half of your head. You need a haircut so bad, bro. How was school? Yeah, it was good. Why is your hair like that? Did you grab your or not your backpack, but your coat?
It's not outside, it's in the lost and found. I didn't find it because I didn't check there.
So you didn't check the
because it was too busy because there was a drill.
Oh, there's a drill? What kind of drill?
Fire drill.
Look how cute you are. Oh my god, look at my little Jackson. Look at my little Jackson. My Jackson.
Let me try.
All right, no, say bye.
Bye.